Hello! Today I want to talk to you about our beautiful gondola, which comes to us from Austria. It's manufactured by a company called Doppelmayr. They are the largest manufacturer of lift systems in the world. They have about 60% of the world market, and they have an outstanding safety record. Good news, right? Cabins themselves come to us from a subsidiary of Doppelmayr out from Switzerland. Or the model that we purchased are the Omega 4 8-seater model, a very comfortable ride. So the cabins are hanging from a metal cable, right? That's cable is 52 millimeters thick. That's about 2 inches. The ride up from base to summit is 2.14 kilometers long. So that means that the cable itself is 4.3 kilometers long. And it arrives in a big spool, and then we have to splice it, right? So that splice is 62 meters long. Somewhere along that line there, the two ends have been put together. It's powered by an electric motor, which is stationed at the base. The motor is 673 horsepower. It's about the size of a hockey bag. And of course, in case that motor was to fail, there's a backup motor. It's a diesel motor. It's 450 horsepower, and it's very loud when we need to use it. We need to wear earmuffs. It's so loud. The ride up here takes about 8 minutes and 10 seconds at maximum speed. Maximum speed of the gondola is 5 meters per second. That might sound like an impressive number, right? 5 meters in 1 second. If you convert that to kilometers per hour, it's 18 kilometers per hour. Not so impressive for a car, but for a gondola, it's actually quite fast. At that speed, we can move about 1,200 people per hour, and coming up about 850 meters. So these modern gondolas are detachable, meaning that the grip that holds onto the cable actually releases when they come into the station. So there's a big torsion bar that creates the pressure onto the cable, and then there's a device that makes it release. And then it's just riding on top of a metal rail. And these tires that you see up there, they're just, there's a friction plate on top of the grip, and these tires kind of move the gondola moving along as it travels around the horseshoe here. So let's go into the belly of the machine. Come along. So come on up, I'll show you inside the station. So here we are up in the station, and there's a gondola coming in. Let's have a look as it comes in. This big piece of red metal here forces the grip to release. And then after that, it's just riding on that metal rail, and these tires are moving very quickly, and then they decelerate to a speed where people can actually offload the cabins. So along the way, at the towers and inside the station, there are multiple sensors that are constantly monitoring the state of the cable, the cabins, the grip, and would shut off the system automatically if it was anything that was outside of normal conditions. So now you can see how the cabin is speeding along, matching the speed of the cable. This big red piece of metal here is what forces the grip to collapse and hold on to the cable, and off it goes. And that's my story for this week. I hope you enjoyed it.